Look, I got a fever, and the only prescription is more tech news.
Hey.
I gotta have more tech news.
That's pretty good.
Riley just made me do this. So it's a good thing that today's episode is sponsored by World of Tanks. Thanks, Tanks. Stay tuned for more details and Tanks and a special offer code. Tanks! Valve could be working on a cloud game streaming service, like everybody else. Code that was recently added to Steam's development portal and unearthed by intrepid detectives makes reference to something called Steam Cloud Gaming. What could that be? Now, Steam already allows users to stream games from their own PCs to other devices, both on and off of the same network, but this might signal an attempt from Valve to stick it to Google Stadia and Microsoft xCloud with a straight-up game streaming service. But Valve may also be making some other money moves. They don't dance now. What?
I don't dance now. I make money moves.
I don't listen to hip hop. DigiTimes reports that Valve has begun a partnership with Apple to help develop the latter's widely leaked AR headset. The report says that the device may release in the second half of 2020, but I'll believe it when I see it. My optimistic side sees the potential for a really cool AR headset, but my pessimistic side sees a nightmare future in which Half-Life 3 launches as an Apple exclusive.
No! No! No!
A couple weeks after Google declared themselves quantum supremacists, Microsoft is entering the fight. Wow. The company has announced the Azure Quantum Program, which will give the company's cloud customers access to 3 prototype quantum computers made by companies currently researching the technology. Those companies include 1Qubit, Honeywell, IonQ, and QCI. There's lots of Qs too. Now, these computers aren't necessarily ready to crunch the kind of numbers that traditional servers normally do, but Microsoft hopes that by giving companies development tools and access to quantum computing technology, real solutions can be created more quickly than they otherwise would. IBM, who disputed the legitimacy of Google's achievement, has been offering a similar service since 2016 though. And I haven't been able to shrink down to the size of a cork just yet, so count me in as a skeptic.
Maybe one day.
I hated Endgame. And Google's facing some heat in other areas of technology too. Not from anything as concrete as a fellow giant tech corporation though, from lasers.
No!
Researchers from the University of Michigan and UEC Tokyo have discovered a vulnerability in the MEMS microphones used by various smart devices, which can enable attackers to give inaudible commands to your voice assistant using light. The scientists were able to shine low-powered lasers at Google Homes and other smart speakers, as well as tablets and phones, to order Google Assistant, Siri, Alexa, and even the Facebook portal to do things like unlock doors, visit websites, and even remotely start vehicles. And they were able to send these commands via laser pointer from another building 110 meters away. And the best part? The researchers don't even completely understand how it works. That's fantastic. And now a message from your friendly neighborhood Riley.
Now it's time for the Quick Bits, brought to you by World of Tanks, the free-to-play multiplayer online battleground. Despite what your parents told you, armored combat is an art. Master it with over 500 war machines from the mid-20th century, including legendary Shermans, Churchills, Tigers, and more. Those are types of tanks. World of Tanks features dozens of maps in historic locations all over the globe, has 180 million players worldwide, and you can play on your own or join team clashes to climb the leaderboard. It's tanktastic! In fact, if you use invite code TANKTASTIC, you'll get a T127 tank, 500 gold, and 7 days of premium access. So click the link below to play now. Tanks!
Quick Bits. Quick Bits never changes. I love the smell of Quick Bits in the morning. The Honorable Dr. Lisa Su, presiding over the processor market, has confirmed that AMD's Ryzen 4000 series processors will arrive sometime early in 2020. And given that CES is a thing and happens early in the year, we may see the new Zen 2-based processors make a cheeky appearance there to undercut Intel's upcoming 10th gen chip launch. Let's just hope a certain jean jacket wearing uncle doesn't show up and sour the moment.
He's a jerk. On the GPU side. You know.
But he looks so cool. At the Adobe Max conference, Adobe has given a demo of what may be our first real defensive weapon in the Deepfakes war. Project About Face is a utility that can scan images for traces of manipulation and then give a percentage chance that they were manipulated or not, without going into metadata. But it's only a matter of time before someone uploads a normal photo and finds out we're in the Matrix. Or a matter of time before they use that Adobe product as an adversarial tool to make the deepfakes better.
Oh no.
God damn. Microsoft has been working on storing data in glass instead of on spinning platters and chips. And the company's Project Silica has now managed to store and retrieve the entire classic 1978 Superman film on a coaster-sized glass drive. And it's pretty durable too. The glass can survive being boiled, baked, microwaved, and scratched. But did they try dropping it though?
Oh.
Quick, boil this hard drive. Owners of older Samsung smart TVs may receive an early lump of coal in December, as Netflix says the streaming service will stop working for some models on December 2nd. The change is due to technical limitations and not anything crazy like planned obsolescence, you know? I wonder if Disney Plus will still work though.
Oh.
And recreating deceased actors with CGI is nothing new, but we may have just reached an interesting milestone. James Dean, who's not me, died in 1955 after starring in 3 films and has been cast in an upcoming Vietnam War drama called Finding Jack, thanks to the filmmakers licensing the rights to the actor's image from his estate. That's weird that someone could license that.
I know.
I'm no expert, but this might be the first time that a dead actor has been recreated digitally to play a completely new character. The directors say after searching high and low for an actor, they finally decided upon Dean. And he didn't even audition. If you're confused, don't worry. Come back on Friday for even more tech news where we're gonna clear everything up. I could be dead then too, but that doesn't mean I can't be in the movies.
You'll still host.
I'll be in my trailer.